Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CVSI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. Did it on Friday, so that's where the green line annotation here is coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some more updates here need to be done. The bounce continues. Yeah, things got pretty nasty right here, but the price is very clearly leveled off, and now the price and bulls are just kind of slowly starting to grind their way back upward. So that's where these updates are going to come into play at. And really the first update would be what I would call now the ideal level of support going forward. And that's right there at $2.30. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price breaks below $2.30, by no means am I saying everything's totally ruined. But if it can continue to hold, and I use continue very deliberately, because if you look here, you can see several occasions today the bears did try to press down through $2.30. But to give full credit where credit's due, the bulls did a fantastic job of holding up above it. So if that can manage to, like I said, continue to occur, that would definitely be a huge sign of power going forward. In the event the price cannot hold above the 230 mark, next key level to watch would be that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. So near-term supports, 230, and then that 50-period simple moving average. Now, what about levels of resistance? In the very short term, the key level that's kind of stood out to me here, let me make sure that grabbing the right one here, would be this little kind of miniature trend line right there. So if you wanted to picture this as a little short-term kind of bull pennant pattern right there, so you have, we'll make it all one color, there you go. So very, like I said, short-term bull pennant. If you want to impress the ladies, then you could call it that. Now, in the event the price does break up through this trend line, where are some of these next areas of resistance at? The first level, let's change this to red here for resistance. So again, on any sort of break of that trend line would be up here at the $2.60 mark. So initial area of resistance, initial hurdle across for the bulls, that trend line right there, approximately right around 240, give or take. And then after that, next key one up there at $2.60. All in all, though, price continues to grind, and that's always a good sign. So the week is young, still 4 days left. So let's see how this one plays out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.